Welcome to the Land Treatment Exploration Tool tutorial. Step 4. Summarize your proposed treatment area and the developing report. In Step 4, you select layers to summarize within your planned treatment polygon. The list of available layers appears on the left side. By default, climate, soil temperature and moisture regimes, and resistance and resilience are always selected. While ESR Wildfire Project is selected in Step 1, the default selections are also vegetation type, ecological site name, wildfire probability in the sagebrush biome, shrubland fractional components, sage-grouse habitat management areas, ESR priority landscapes, and fish and wildlife critical habitat. The layers that are not checked by default can be optionally included by checking the box to the left of each layer name. To include all of them, simply click Select All at the top of this step. For example, I will output all of the available summary tables. If you want to view the layers spatially to determine if you want to include them, you click View Layers you can turn on and off at the bottom. This will direct you to the Planning Map and Layers Legend tab. Once your selection is made, click Add to Report at the bottom of this step. The Exploration tool will then toggle to the Report tab. It will first show you an informative message titled, Welcome to your developing report. You can close this message by clicking the X in the upper right-hand corner of the pop-up. The Report tab starts off the developing report by showing the project name and treatments and a map at the top. The map in this section will define the zoom scale of subsequent maps exported in the report. Under the map, we have included the acres, square kilometers, and the BLM field and district office of the planned treatment polygon. Below this are the summary tables for the layers that were selected from Step 4. Continuous layers, such as elevation, precipitation, and temperature, will be summarized across the treatment area with a mean, range, and standard deviation. Categorical layers, such as soil temperature moisture regimes, conifer invasion risk, and vegetation type will have the categories intersecting the treatment area along with the percentage and acreage of each intersecting category. Under each summary table is a link to view the map of the data represented in the table. Clicking this opens a pop-up window of a map that only displays the layer. I have clicked the link to open the map for Landfire Vegetation Cover Type. This pop-up map has a legend on the left and the map on the right. To close the pop-up, click the Close button on the bottom right. The last tables on the report are the cover estimates of plant functional groups. These take the longest to calculate, and a processing message will appear until the data are returned. The first cover table shows modeled annual herbaceous cover as of July 2019. The columns are the cover amount bins. For this example, the planned polygon had 0 to 10% annual herbaceous cover on 23.6% of the area. While you are waiting for the final tables to fill in with data, it's a good time to make use of the annotation box we include to take notes on the summary tables. This annotation box is located right after the summary tables. The last section of the developing report will list the land treatment digital library matches that will be queried for and filtered in steps 5 and 6. Once the cover tables are returned, you can view cover estimates for annual herbaceous, bare ground, big sagebrush, herbaceous, sagebrush, and shrub cover. These data are from the National Land Cover Database, and their estimates are circa 2015 to 2016 conditions. Like the prior cover table, the first table has cover bins for each column. This example had 0 to 10 sagebrush cover on 98% of the polygon. The next table to the right of this shows the average cover of each bin. For this example, the average cover of sagebrush in the 0 to 10% category is 2.25% sagebrush cover. The last two tables provide height estimates for sagebrush and all shrubs. In this example, about 3.5% of the planned treatment area had sagebrush 30 to 50 centimeters tall. The paired table to the right of this shows the average height within each bin, similar to the above cover tables. This example had an average sagebrush height of about 37.5 centimeters in the 30 to 50 centimeters bin. When you are satisfied with what is included in your developing report, Clicking Preview Report at the top of this tab will start building a sort of print preview of the PDF. The report preview will begin building and sections will populate as they are returned. The first page of the report includes the project name, treatment types, a map that shows the planned polygon and the land treatment digital library legacy treatments, the BLM field and district office, and a short description of the exploration tool. Then each layer included in the summary tables has a section of the report that includes a title, short description, the summary table, and thumbnail maps. After reviewing the report preview, you can generate a PDF by clicking Print Report at the top of the Report tab. It will take a few minutes for the PDF to be created. Please be patient while this is processing. A few minutes later, a Save As window will appear where you choose where to save the PDF on your computer. The name defaults to the file name indicated from Step 1. After the report is saved to your computer, you can open and view it. If you wish to continue with the exploration tool to include land treatment digital library search results, navigate back over to Step 5 on the left side of the tool, which became active as soon as the summary tables were generated.